Imagine you're going to sleep tonight. You close your eyes. But your body enters a world you've probably never really thought about. Did you know that we spend almost a third of our lives asleep? But still, sleep is still one of the most mysterious parts of human life. In this video, I'm going to tell you 3 amazing facts about human sleep. Facts that 1 could explain why you sometimes wake up tired. 1 is related to the brain and it's very strange. And the last one is something that almost all of us have experienced but we don't know why. So stay with me until the end of the video. Most of us think that when we sleep, our brains rest. But the truth is that the brain is even more active during sleep than when we're awake. When you sleep, the brain enters stages, one of the most important of which is the REM stage, which we explained to you in the sleep video. The same stage where we see most dreams. In this stage, the brain organizes daily memories, eliminates unimportant information, and stores important things. That's why, if you sleep little, your concentration decreases, learning becomes harder, and even your decision-making becomes weaker. Backhand index pointing right, that means sleep is not just rest. Sleep is the repair and update of the brain. First truth, the brain does not turn off during sleep. Second truth, lack of sleep acts like drunkenness. I say this without exaggeration. If you don't sleep properly, your brain works like a drunk person. Research has shown, a person who stays awake for 18 to 20 hours has a brain function similar to someone who has consumed alcohol. Lack of sleep causes your reactions to slow down, your mistakes to increase, and your emotions to get out of control. That's why when you sleep less, you get angry easily, you are bored, and you may even make wrong decisions. The interesting thing is that many people think that getting used to lack of sleep, but the brain never really gets used to it. Only the damage accumulates. Truth 3, falling asleep is an old brain reaction. You must have experienced. You were sleeping. Suddenly you felt like you were falling. And you woke up with a strong jolt. This is called hypnic jerk. What causes it? When your brain goes to sleep, your heart rate slows down. Your muscles relax. But sometimes your brain thinks, are we dying? So it quickly sends an emergency message and wakes your body up with a sudden jump. Some scientists say this reaction is a reminder of when humans slept in trees, and the brain had to stop itself from falling. So now you know that sleep is not a time for the brain to shut down. Lack of sleep disrupts the brain. And even falling asleep has a scientific reason. Sleep is one of the most important parts of human health. Something that if underestimated, the effects become very serious. If you found this video interesting, like, write a comment, and subscribe to the channel. Because we are going to talk about things that school never taught us.